Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Gold. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're going to be continuing with where we left off, which apparently is the Kanto Gyms. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and start off with our first, which apparently close to here is Lieutenant Surge, so let's go do that one. Something I do want to mention while turning down the sound on my end, because it's a little bit too loud, is that this will probably be the final, well, not this one, but the next one technically will be the final video before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So once those games come out, I'm gonna say it here before it gets into anybody's sort of like confusion. This series will be on break, so no more Pokemon Gold until after the first week. What I'll do is even though I'm looking at the walk here, it's kind of funny that I'm saying it this way. I'm going to juggle between Minecraft Pixelmon, which I just started, and Pokemon Scarlet. So though we do that, also this will juggle between that too. So if Pixelmon goes up, you know that the next day is going to be Pokemon Scarlet. If Pokemon Scarlet comes out, you know that Pokemon Gold's coming out. Or what I'll do is I'll kind of do what I did with Legends Arceus, where I just made the new game kind of just take main focus, and then had the older games take a back seat. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. I kind of just think though that like I want to try, or maybe what I'll do is I'll give it till like the end of December maybe, and then I'll just start the series, like I'll start doing that kind of thing. So up until like the end of December kind of thing, it'll be Scarlet only for that like Pokemon slot maybe, and then like after December it'll be like a normal rotation kind of thing. So I'll start off with Gold and then work my way around that. Or depending on how it is, if it has to work within the first 3 weeks, I think. Or not for, no wait, if it's within like if I already have the rotation down and it's like the beginning of January, it'll be finished. Like I'll just count that. Okay. Because I upload by every 3 days, so well, I upload for 3 days worth of stuff and then I wait until I need to do it again, kind of thing. I used to be a month ahead, but yeah, let's just go through. One question though, did I heal? I did heal. Perfect. Also, Luguria, seriously? Thank you, buddy. So we're only doing 6 videos again. Okay, so I have to do the puzzle again. Oh, hello there, sir. Recognize my potential with electric Pokemon. Think you can beat me? I think so. Alright, Vincent. Yeah, so I'm going to restart the same schedule I did with, even though this is happening at the time of this recording, like, literally Friday, so it's going to be really fun. I'm going to be doing the same rotation as I did with Legends Arceus, where I upload, like, 2 videos the day of, and then the next day is going to be 10 videos, and like for Saturday, or for that Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be 10 videos of Pokemon Scarlet, which should be like 3 sessions, I think. Is it 3 sessions? 4, 8, 10? Yeah, so that will be the rotation for that. From what I can recall, I think that's how I did it for Legends Arceus, and then I did another 10, and then that kind of just covered Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the rest of the week, and then the next weekend will be the completes for those 4 sessions, and then on Monday we'll go back into normal rotation, except for instead of Pokemon Gold coming back, it'll just be us just enjoying Pokemon Scarlet, because I'm really interested in it. For some odd reason, I don't remember if they did this for Sword and Shield, but they did it for this one, and I'm not quite sure. I didn't pre-order... Did I pre-order Legends Arceus? I don't remember if I did. Or I don't remember when they sent me the email that it went through. I don't remember. I probably have it somewhere. But I don't know when they took it. Anyway, so on Friday, they actually took, like, because I buy everything, because I buy my games digitally, because it just makes more sense to me. And because I have a huge capacity on the Switch for the micro SD, so might as well get my money's worth for that. So I use, so I buy my games digitally. I have one cartridge game, and that's because, like, it is, I think, the maximum capacity that the cartridge can be. That's all it is. But anyway, for Scarlet and Violet, they just gave it to me, or not gave it to me. They just took the payment and allowed me to get the games. But the weird thing is that they didn't do what they did with Sword and Shield. So for my Sword and Shield in particular, or the first shield that I bought technically, what they ended up doing was that they give you Pokemon Sword right on the account, but they give you a code for Pokemon Shield. So I kind of hoped that they were going to do the same thing with Scarlet and Violet, where they were going to go with like Pokemon Scarlet for the main, and then like Violet would be the code. But they didn't do it that way. Because if I go to my Nintendo Switch right now, I have both of them on my main account. But I don't understand why they would allow me to, like, why they did it this way, like why they changed it. I guess it was to probably get rid of, maybe it was some kind of exploit people were making where they could just continuously like get refunds for it or something like that, and then they would keep the code because they didn't remove it or something. I'm not quite sure, but something like that. So I was going to give my second account the Violet and give my main the Scarlet, and then we were going to play on Pokemon Scarlet, because I find that Scarlet's probably going to be actually between both the legendaries. I like both of them, but I think I like Scarlet a little bit more. All right, let's do the oh, there is no puzzle. Yes. All right. All right, Lieutenant Surge. Let's do this. Hey, little boy. I am not a little boy. I have to hand it to you. It may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts. When it comes to electric Pokemon, I'm #1. I've never lost on the battlefield. We're not on the battlefield. I'll zap you just like I did my enemies in war. Okay, then. Yeah, so it was just something that really weird, and I thought they took it, like, I don't remember when they took the payment for Sword and Shield. I think they took it, I can't remember how it did. I think they took the money, I think they allowed me to purchase it right away. Because I remember, because I pre-ordered it, because at first I pre-ordered Sword. Because that was the version that I wanted. I'm learning Swift now? Okay, that's weird. But then later on, I had enough to get the double pack instead. So I contacted their support and asked them, hey, can you guys give me a refund for Sword? Because I want to get the double pack instead. So they ended up telling me, though, and I don't know if this is confidential. It doesn't really sound too much confidential. So they told me that they're not allowed to do that, but they're going to do it because I did say that I was going to go get the double pack. And obviously, if they would have worded, like, even if they were, to, like, as soon as they gave me the refund, as soon as they would check, they go, okay, yes, he was telling the truth. He did purchase the double pack. Because I did. I bought the double pack as soon as I got the refund. So as soon as I saw that they refunded me, I went straight onto the Nintendo Switch store and just, or the Nintendo eShop or whatever, and I just bought the double pack. And then I got the codes, I think, for it, I think. I'm not quite sure. Did I get the codes right away, or did it just wait until I got the wait until I was able to pre-install them, if you will? That's currently what my Switch is doing. Or did that on Friday. I don't know if it's done or whatever. Haven't checked up on it since then. Oh, great! Lieutenant Search is done. You are strong. Yes. Oh, okay, boy. You get Thunder Badge. Drathus received the Thunder Badge. I think they didn't put the because it just doesn't, well, because they're tight crunched, or they're space crunched kind of thing. Thunder Badge increases Pokemon's speed. Consider it proof that you defeated me. You wear it proudly here. Okay. Okay, so that's one gym done. I have a question. I want to take a look at what this walkthrough says is the next area. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe we can do the gym in Saffron? I'm not quite sure. Maybe it wants us to do the side quest first? Any trainers? Just give me trainers. Just give me a trainer. Any trainer. A trainer that doesn't know what they're doing, perhaps. Are you a trainer that doesn't know what they're doing? The road is closed until the power plant is solved. Oh, okay. So they need someone to do that. Okay. Yeah, so something else that I'm going to change for Scarlet and Violet, maybe I'll change it for the future ones that are new Pokemon games that aren't like fan games or anything like that, is I will oh wait, did I heal? The power of all those you defeated comes to me. Okay. Did I heal? Because I meant to heal. Is that I'll name the character Xilestar, just in case. Just so, though, it makes it much easier for us. I don't think I ever use... I think I use Xilestar for the fan games, but I don't mind doing it for the main games as well. The only reason why I didn't do that when I first played... Did I do it for Legends Arceus? Did I just name it... Did I still name it Dremora? No, I think I named it Dremora. Yeah. So the reason why I named Dremora is because I used to use... or back when I first played Oblivion, I liked the name the Dremora. So I used Dremora as my main name, but then I thought that like if somebody were to catch on to that, I would need to change it. So I changed it to so I still wanted to keep the same sort of well, I guess it makes sense, the same pronunciation but different lettering. So I changed it to Dremora instead because I liked the name of it. And plus it rolled off the tongue just as Dremora does. Dremore, same thing. So I thought that would be perfect. Now, why didn't I just name my channel Dremore? Well, it's because if somebody were to be a fan of the Elder Scrolls community and they would go to my channel, they'd think, oh, he's an Elder Scrolls channel. It's like, no, I'm not, even though I have a lot of Oblivion content. So I kind of just wanted to stay away from that. So that's why I named the channel Xilestar. Plus, it's a character that I've used from time to time, and because it makes sense into the lore of it, which I will get to in 2025, I think? Channel anniversary? The origins of the name and how it sort of came to be. But back a little bit on topic here. So I got so used to naming my not my accounts, but like my Pokemon main characters kind of thing as Dremora. So as soon as I changed it to Dremore, it just sort of just shifted over to that, where I just started using Dremore instead. But now that I think about it, it's like, okay, now that I have a YouTube channel called Xilestar, maybe I should start using that name more than before. So now I think that for the newer Pokemon games, I'm going to adopt the sort of the old Pokemon games sort of shenanigans. Or the fan games shenanigans, where we start naming the character Xilestar instead. And I'll be your sort of like Let's Play or whatever kind of thing. I already have the rules. I don't remember if Legends Arceus we did anything special. don't remember if we did anything special, but just in case we did, I'll have to double check. But it's mainly going to be mostly what we did for Brilliant Diamond, except for the gym thing, because I don't know what the gyms are, and I don't know what levels they are, and plus I don't know what Pokemon we get a hold of before that point, and what to sort of evolve to. But a new one I want to do, because I did this, I mean, I did it halfway through. Or not halfway through, it was about, like, after the second gym, I'm like, you know what, I want to change up what I'm doing. Is that I want to use only Gen 9 Pokemon. Just Gen 9 Pokemon only. Because I think that it would be kind of funny, not kind of funny, but, like, kind of fun to do, is, like, you can't use the old Pokemon. Because we already know their stats, we already know how good they are based upon, like, just looking at them. Like, let's say Gyarados, you know, Intimidate, or,